And we are live. Good evening to everyone that is watching. This is the Bournemouth Bug Show live ticket draw. Let's get everybody added in. Let's get everybody saying hello. And if you can just give us some messages in the chat, just make sure everyone can hear us. So, welcome into everyone.
Hello, guys. Good evening.
Leanne, evening to you. Excited for new bits for our little spooners at the show. Fantastic news. That's what we like to see. Hopefully, everyone's going to go home with bags full of goodies for their little beasties.
What have we done here?
I've got Mike muted at the moment. Reese can't hear us, apparently. Can everybody hear us in the chat?
I can hear you.
Okay, well, that's all right then. We'll just chat to ourselves, Dave. It's fine.
Yeah, no one else can hear. What's going on?
Yeah, that's fine. Hi to Gemma. Hey, Marie.
Oh, yes, they can hear you.
Good. There we go. So it's just Reese that's broken. That doesn't matter. He can fix something in a minute. Louise is excited. Very much. We are too, Louise. Mike Brewer bringing my son to his first show this weekend. Fantastic. Hopefully that'll be your first of many. Brad Squires, evening. Great, you can hear us. Okay. We test all these things out in advance. I've been testing this for days, and you know it's never going to go right on the night, but we try our best. Scared of spiders, I'll tell you, Marie. About 2 years ago, I had crippling arachnophobia. I figured I wanted some spiders. I bought my first spiderling kit. And then 2 years later, I've got over 70. So that worked well.
Addictive.
It is addictive. It is. Hi to Raven.
Nice to see you all in the chat.
Absolutely. So we've got some things to chat about. So we're going to chat about the show in general. So things like the venue, how you get there, pricing, all that sort of stuff. We'll do some draws in between all of that, give some tickets away. You guys absolutely smashed it out of the park with your shares. So I thought we were going to give away 2 or 3 tickets. But no, we've got 6 draws tonight. And if we're really lucky and you keep your fingers crossed, I might do a secret draw for everyone watching in the chat as well. So at least 6 draws, probably 7 draws if you're really lucky. So that's so many tickets that we're going to be giving away to the show. I can't wait to see all of you guys in the queue getting ready to go in and storm Dave's table. And then hopefully
we can't wait to see you all.
Absolutely.
It's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, if we can get Reese's communication working, Reese from BH Exotics is going to tell you a little bit about some of his stock that he's bringing. Dave's going to tell you about some of his stock, and then we'll talk about the photography workshops that are going on there. So something you can go and have a look at. We'll talk about the raffles, and then we'll give some more tickets away. So hopefully it'll be a good little session. Pop all your messages in the chat. Any questions you've got, Jen's in the background ticking away. We'll be popping up anything on the screen for us to answer. So yeah, any questions, just pop them in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer them as best we can. Hello to Supersonic Zombie. Lovely name.
Annie Foster from Scotland.
Wow, we're almost international.
Yeah, are you coming? You might want to leave now.
Yes. Anybody else in the chat?
We got there. Evening, Tara. Oh, Annie. No.
Louise, that is a shame. Oh, Jen's back. No, we've lost Reese.
Oh, no.
Rebecca Swales. Looking forward to a local show. Absolutely. So are we. Dave's relishing the idea that he doesn't have to get up 3.5 hours early to travel to it. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Dave will literally fall out of his bed 10 minutes before the show, dreary-eyed.
I might not even wake up until I get there.
Yeah, grab himself a cup of coffee and that'll be it. He'll be away.
Oh, Leanne, be your first show.
On edge of
Why
what?
would you want to be on edge? You don't need to be on edge. All you're going to do is have a good time.
Yep, you're going to turn up. You're going to spend all of your money on all the amazing spiders and mantis and everything else that's there. Do we have a Reese that can talk to us now?
Finally, can you hear me?
Ah, look at that.
Hey!
We've solved our technological issues.
Sorry. I literally couldn't hear anything at all.
We got you sorted in the end.
Technology.
Absolutely. I mean, I did spring this new streaming software on everyone at the last minute because I was going to use something different and then I changed my mind. So.
No worries, mate. No worries.
I wanted to give away some more tickets, so I figured StreamYard is the only one that actually allows me to do a poll in it. So
cool. You guys all right?
All right.
Good.
It's been a good day. What have you been up to?
What have I been up to?
Yeah,
I've been on a stag do this weekend, mate.
yeah, I wouldn't ask. I've seen the pictures on Facebook.
Oh,
I've
dear.
just got back. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll send you some stuff privately.
It'll scar you for the rest of your life.
Well, you survived. That's the main thing.
What's that?
You survived. That's the main thing.
Yeah, just.
Probably he's got to go out to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, can't wait, mate. Can't wait.
Everyone will be expecting their live food. You'll still have no live food.
Oh, stop. Yeah. Bank holiday, fabulous.
Yeah. Wow. We got to enjoy the sun somewhere. So.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
So,
a few people. This is going to be their first show.
Amazing. So we've got people attending it's their first show. We've also got some traders that are their first show. So we'll talk about the traders in a little bit. But yeah, there's some people there that have never attended a show before. So they're taking their chance with us and losing their show virginity with us.
Yeah, I think there's going to be quite a lot of people actually that haven't.
I hope so. Supersonic Zombie says going to end up skint after this show. I can feel it. Yep. Yes. I'm going to do my best to walk around with a camera and not spend any money. But yeah, it's going to be hard. There's some centipedes and some scorpions and some mantis and various other things I really, really want, but I shouldn't. But yeah. The temptations will be there.
Look, it's going to be rude not to spend any money.
Well, this is true. And make sure you spend lots of money on Dave's Little Beastie stand and BH Exotics. There you go.
Oh, yes.
No pressure.
I expect my commission check in the post.
Duncan's in. All right, Duncan. What's going on?
Oh, yes, Mike. We will have plenty of those. Plenty of people.
Which beetles are you going for? Is this the emerald roach?
I would imagine this would be the emerald roaches.
Everyone wants an emerald roach.
Yeah,
I love them.
We will have plenty for the show.
I'm not a big cockroach guy, but
there's something special about emerald roaches, isn't there?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Who doesn't want an iridescent green and purple beetle running around an enclosure? It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I put a little clip up on my Instagram of them all munching down on some food, and they all came out. There was loads of them. Yeah,
they were a tough one to give back to you when I finished babysitting, I have to admit, when you were moving house. Those ones could have accidentally, like emerald roaches. What emerald roaches, Dave? No, you didn't give me any of those.
Yeah, I noticed there was only a couple in the tank.
Yeah, there was only a couple left. Yeah. Right, should we talk about the show for a little bit? That is why we're here, after all. Bournemouth Bug Show. First in Bournemouth. I would say the first in Dorset, but it's not quite. But it's Bournemouth at least's premier bug show at the Hamworthy Club, just between sort of Wimborne and Poole. Fantastic venue, loads of great parking. The show is spread across 2 halls, so don't just walk around to one hall and go, "Oh, there's nothing here." There are 2 halls, well, three halls in effect, but one's full of photography. So 2 halls full of traders. We'll go over the full list of traders in a bit, but yeah, make sure you spread yourselves around those halls. Go and see all the amazing traders who have taken a chance on us. Make sure you start queuing. The doors open at 11 o'clock. It's £5 to get in if you haven't already pre-ordered your ticket. If you pre-order your ticket, then it's no further cost. You just walk in. But we will give you all your wristbands and everything. So at 11 o'clock when the doors open, if you grace us with a £5 per person, that's for adults. If you're 12 or under, you get to go in free. So that makes it even better to go to. So bring all the kids, come and have a great day. Doesn't cost anything for them. It's just £5 for adults. We do ask if you can please bring cash. We do have a card reader, but just to speed things up, if you can pay cash on the door, once you're in, if the traders take card, obviously it's all up to all the traders. But yeah, cash on the door if we can, please. So
£5 bargain.
Exactly.
It is.
£5 is a bargain. It's a good, reasonably priced show. When we went to the train
on the calendar.
Yeah, we went to the train fair at that venue. They were £8 per person, and that included kids. That was an expensive day out to look at some model trains. Now, I like model trains, but £8 was steep. Whereas £5
for kids, did you say?
I think the kids was £8 as well. So yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, Raven says, if you do your camera, please don't find any junior Brazilian blacks. I can't get it, and I'll be really sad. Well, I tell you what, juvenile Brazilian blacks. What have you got in stock, Reese? Have you got any of those left?
No.
Thought we were going to sort out a sale already there.
Yeah, no polkras. No.
Okay.
Sure Dave might have a polkra or two.
I might have one or two.
Oh, here we go. The sales have started.
We're not promising anything, but we might.
There we go. Here's one for you, Dave. How's Odin doing?
Oh, very well. Getting big. Yeah. He's
they do that.
He's sprouting up, and he's like a bottomless pit, really.
that describes African bullfrogs to a T.
Yeah. I mean, he literally just jumps up and grabs at thin air. He's
Yeah. I had a Pac-Man that does that. You put any food in there, and he just chomps it down. Something chronic.
Yeah, we will. We'll have to show him again soon.
Yeah. We definitely need an update on Odin on the video.
Yeah.
So what else can we tell you about the show? So when you're queuing up or when you go in, you'll be given a few little bits. So the first piece you'll be given is obviously your wristband. Pop that on just so we know that you've paid. Then you can go in and out the show as you please. The other thing you'll be given is a little raffle ticket, a little yellow or a biggish yellow raffle ticket. Don't lose that raffle ticket. That is your gateway to winning the Lego and a special prize from Dave. So there's no purchase required. Everyone who goes through the door will get that raffle ticket. So don't lose it. We'll talk about the prizes for that in a little while. But yeah, amazing venue. There's a full bar and restaurant there as well. So if you're feeling a little bit of a midday tickle and you want a cider or something, get yourself on the beers. There's also food. I believe there's a full carvery on the day, which is just amazing. What bug show do you get to go to where you can go to have a carvery? I mean, that's amazing. And there's also, I believe they're doing box meals for us as well. So there'll be sort of nuggets and chips, sausages and chips, things like that. So you've got plenty of options. If
anyone wants to bring a cup of tea to their favourite trader, there's no sugar in mine.
And what's that? Is that 5% discount on a spider? Is it, Dave?
Steady on, steady. I was hoping for a free cup of tea.
Right. I've already bought you cups of tea.
Oh man, you're slow at this game, aren't you? You got to catch up.
My one cup of tea I bought you in the morning isn't going to be good enough, is it?
No.
I'm going to have to set a limit on that bar tab for them. Danielle says coffee for me. Yeah, okay. Well,
Danielle, here she is. We're looking forward to seeing Danielle on the stand.
Absolutely. Portsmouth Tarantulas, 6 tables. They've got a whole wall. There's the Portsmouth Tarantula wall.
God, dear. 6 tables.
I know.
That is amazing.
Massive. It is. We'll show the floor plan in a bit, actually, when we talk about some of the traders, so people can get an idea on the layout.
Yeah,
I think there was someone. I think someone asked about jumping spiders.
Jumping spiders.
Jumping spiders.
There will be
size. My fear can. There will definitely be jumping.
There will definitely be jumping spiders. We've got the fantastic Phidippus Palace, Sarah, she does amazing jumping spiders. We've got tropical forest spiders as well. I think Rick's Bug Room does some jumping spiders, spink bugs and bits. So you're definitely well up for jumping spiders. And then once you've bought one, make sure you head over to Spooders R Us and go and get yourself an amazing play set to put in the enclosure. But again, we'll talk more about traders because we've got some cool stuff to go over. What do you reckon? Should we do a draw?
Yes, go for it.
Let's give some tickets away. Right, let's see if this bit works. That one. So there we go. We got the wheel of doom. So everybody who liked and commented on the post is entered into this spin. Once you've won, you will be removed, so you can only win once. As I said at the start, we had 65 shares in the end. So that's 6 draws we're going to do today. So we'll do the first one. We'll give away some tickets, and then we'll see what else we can chat about. So here we go. Good luck to everyone. Ooh, it's borderline. Leanne, you have won. Congratulations to you. So for everyone who wins today, if you can either email us at info@bournemouthbugs. No. Yes, info@bournemouthbugs. No. What is our email address? I've completely forgotten, bournemouthbugs@gmail.com. I know these things. Don't laugh. I know all this information. Tell you what, just head to the Facebook page and send us a message, because then that'll definitely work, and I won't have told you the wrong information. So yeah, head to our Facebook page, send us a message, give us your email address, and we will get your 2 free tickets sent over to you. Make sure you print them out in advance of the show. And obviously make sure you let us know your email address before the show happens. Don't come to me on the Monday and say, oh, by the way, my email address is this, after the show's gone, because that won't help you. So yeah, congratulations to Leanne.
Congrats.
And we will. That's one down.
It's not fair. I never win these things.
I'm not even sure if you're in this draw, Dave.
Oh, darn bloody hell.
I know Sarah from Phidippus Palace is. I saw her name earlier on when I was adding.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Favoritism now.
She gets free entry into the show because she's a trader, and then she wants to win free tickets too. It's just
you realise how many shares I've done in the last hour?
Yeah, I know.
I should have my name up there plenty.
You're all over it. Everyone's after your spiders, look. Sergeant Spider says, got any males for sale?
I've got plenty. What are you after?
Go.
What are you after?
Are you after a mature male pumpkin patch? Because I have one of those. Oh, you are? Well, I've got one for you. He sat there ready and waiting to go.
Hey, good.
Unfortunately, I do have some sad news though. The car I thought I was going to buy with my earnings from selling Caribbean Versicolor is no more. It was another dry sack.
You're joking.
Yeah, nothing in it. I pulled. She'd abandoned it. She threw it out of the web tunnel. I looked at it and thought, well, that's not a good sign. She was wandering around, so I thought, right, I'm gonna pull it while I'm here. So I tore it open, and it's just solid crystal inside. So I don't know whether she's just too old or whether she's just rubbish.
Yeah, she's a sod.
But we're still hopeful on the other 3. We've still got the what have I got? The Nandu, the Pulcher, and Curly Hair that might drop still. But
yeah,
they need to hurry up and drop sacks. But yes, unfortunately, Versicolor, no.
I have Sergeant Spiders. I have an Aminia male.
Ooh. Hattie.
Chronically Vexed. No, we don't have none of those.
No. I think if Dave had a Duriensis, I would have nabbed that off him because I've got a massive Duriensis female that needs pairing.
I did pair my 2 females last month, but that was on a male that was on loan.
Yeah, no, we didn't have any luck. We tried pairing the Cambridgei and the Sazamai. Neither of them went. They were completely disinterested.
Yeah,
which was a shame. But we'll keep trying. We'll try again with the Versi. We'll see if she lays another sack. If not, I might just sort of quarantine her into the you're not going to breed camp.
Yes, Duncan. I'll be selling live food. Absolutely.
By the bucket load.
Absolutely.
Reese will be doing a special order in advance for that one, so there'll be loads.
Yes, sir.
Anybody local sell green bottle casters? Do you know? I don't know anybody around here that sells green bottle casters. The best of I know of for casters is probably Mantis NI. Some of his casters are pretty good. And obviously, being Northern Ireland, you'd think it would take a week to arrive, but they come next day. So, yeah, have a check out on Mantis NI. Brazilian jewels. I was hoping to have some for sale.
Yeah.
And lavas, actually, but yeah.
I've got some lavas,
Ooh.
but not for sale.
He's keeping them for himself. That's just greedy.
Yeah, I'm keeping them.
Yeah, greedy.
Yeah.
Oh, they know how to bribe you, Dave, don't they?
Oh, look at them, yeah. We've been there before with the biscotti. Jar of the biscotti. Very nice it is too.
I agree, dog.
What else we got there?
Yeah, someone said about the maggots from fishing shops. That's the best way to do it, I think.
Yeah.
That's where I get all mine from.
Yeah. There's,
local tackle shops.
Yeah, there's a local tackle shop to us in Bournemouth called BFL, Bournemouth Fishing Lodge, and that's where I send everyone.
Yeah, I mean, literally, if you get your maggots from there, then just leave them in the warm for 24 hours. They'll cast up straight away.
Yeah, and keep them in the fridge like that, and take out what you need.
Yeah.
Here we go. A question for the whole group then. So Gemma says, how long have you all been in the hobby? So for me, I started keeping reptiles in 2010. That went from just having a couple of bearded dragons, which I then bred that up to about 40 or 50 bearded dragons, sold the babies on. And then sort of beyond those years, it escalated into what it is now, which is somewhere in the region of about 200 to 250 animals spread between reptiles, amphibians, and inverts. What about the rest of you? Reese was probably about keeping reptiles, I think, since he was about 3.
Yeah. No, I started with Imperada, so Emperor Scorpions.
Yeah.
When I was 5 or 6.
Oh, far off.
Yeah, and I've been keeping ever since. So I'm 30 now, so yeah, long time. 25 years. Around 25 years, maybe.
And then Uncle Dave's going to be all of us, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, about Jesus Christ, must be getting on for nearly 50 years now.
That's showing your age.
I mean, I'm 56, and I think, oh, crikey. I mean, my mum's got photographs of me pissing around with stuff that's just like when I was like tiny. You know, we had my dad used to run like a reptile come mini zoo on the coast. And so we had access to all sorts of stuff. And he got pictures of me when I was probably 4 or 5 years old with kinkajous and all sorts of things like that. Because a lot of that stuff weren't licensed back then.
No.
We had crocodiles.
No, times have changed, haven't they? We need every bit of paper under the sun now just to show somebody a snake.
Yeah, we had crocodiles, venomous snakes, everything. It was never an issue back then. But yeah, getting on, I've got to say probably 50 years.
I can think of worse childhoods, to be fair.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Worse childhoods.
yeah. I've been lucky throughout life. You know, I've been exposed to an awful lot of stuff. So
yeah,
it's been really cool.
Yeah, I didn't really get that until I moved out. So once I moved out, I was like, oh, I'm going to get some pets, and then it just sort of took over.
Spiraled.
Yeah, it spiraled. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Yeah. Unfortunately, somebody set up a new reptile shop just down from my house, and that was really dangerous.
Oh, that's nasty. That is.
I know. How dare they?
Very inconsiderate.
It was inconsiderate. Before I had to travel a long way, so that made me think, oh, I won't spend too much. Whereas now I'm just like, oh, I'll just nip down and go and buy a green tree python, sort of things like that.
I'm pretty sure it was when you bought all the exos off us, Andy, and you ended up with loads of spiders.
That was one. It was also the job lot I bought off Facebook. There was a job lot of vivariums and terrariums on Facebook, and the guy literally said if it was gone today, it was £120. No, I only thought it was a couple in there. I saw a few bits. And I drove down to Boscombe and got to the car and saw that. Oh yeah, I've come to buy it. All gave him the cash, and I came away with 3 wooden vivariums, 3 Exoterra terrariums, a whole load of Evo controllers, T5 lights, everything. It was about £4,000 worth of gear for 120 quid. And of course, you got them now. You're like, oh, I've got to fill the tanks. So
Nice.
I then had to go out and fill them with everything.
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, that was when you couldn't get rid of reptile stuff for love nor money. Some of it's starting to pop up in value again now. I think the invert hobby is really starting to explode, and that's really starting to sort of generate a lot of popularity in a lot of the Exoterra stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're starting to be worth a little bit more, and you can sell things easier now because everyone wants their spiders and their centipedes.
I just want to say thank you to Raven for watching the videos. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we got a fan.
Yeah.
Danielle says she can't see the comments.
It's because Danielle's commenting on YouTube, but some of the comments are coming through on Facebook live stream.
Yes. So yeah, we are streaming live to Facebook and YouTube because I figured I didn't want to make it too simple for myself. I thought I'd try and stream to 2 things at once. So yes, if there are comments that you can't see, it's because they're being shared, they're being posted on the other platform. So yeah. That answers that one.
So we can't actually see everybody.
I've got a little counter in the top corner that says I've got 24 viewers, 13 from YouTube and 11 from Facebook. So there you go. Not bad.
I can't see any of the counters.
That's because I'm Special Dave and I've got admin privileges.
We know you're special, but what's the
So rude.
We love you.
I wasn't going to bring up your pronunciation. I see. I can't even talk. Your pronunciation of Aphonopelma samani, Dave. But as we're throwing shade at each other.
So I just dropped the bloody drill on my foot.
You know the drill, Dave.
Oh dear. It's a bit heavy on your bare feet.
Yeah. Although I have to say, your Samanis were very, very well behaved. I couldn't believe how not aggressive it was.
What do you expect?
Well, mine, you touch with you faintest touch on the back legs, and it spirals up, runs up the tongs, and tries to bite you. She's horrible.
I sit down 5 minutes before we start filming. I just have a little chat.
Yeah, tell them. Look,
this is what we're
camera's going on.
Be on your best behaviour.
Yeah.
And I might just feed you at the end of it.
Okay, that's what we got to do. I've got to threaten them with not being fed.
Yep, works every time.
Because she is my disposal unit. If there's ever a roach or whatever left over that nobody else is eating, you throw it in her, she'll eat it.
I couldn't believe it actually because I put the video out and then I also saw, I think it was this morning, there was a post went out. Someone had picked their Somali up and dropped it.
Yeah, don't do that
on Facebook. And of course, it burst its abdomen. So, yeah. Keep trying to put people off of handling them, but it doesn't seem to work.
Yeah.
It happens.
It
happens. But yeah, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that come in my shop and, but I don't, they're like, I encourage people not. I'm like, there's no point handling it. Do you know what I mean? Just leave it be. It is what it is. Treat it like a fish. Like
it's not a bunny rabbit, or a cat or a dog. It's not craving your attention. It just wants to.
Oh well, what's the point in having an animal you can't touch? It's like, oh come on, just this is for you.
That's the way I treat all these animals now. They're like televisions. I'll just sit and I'll watch them go about their day, excavating their burrows and things like that. And it's fascinating to just sit and watch them and just see what's sticking through their little head going, I'm going to move this dirt over here, and there's my water bowl. I'll make sure I fill that with dirt first. And
that's a very common tea thing, isn't it?
Absolutely. I don't even know why I bother putting water bowls in, to be honest, because it just
drives you mad.
I looked at one the other day. I went to go and feed it. I was like, "Oh, I'll top up your water." I was like, "Where's the water bowl gone?" I literally dug through the enclosure. I can't find it. It's eaten it or something. It's just not there anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. What was... So, people from YouTube, can they not comment from YouTube then?
The people should be able to comment from YouTube, I believe.
Jen
we
said,
have YouTube comments come through. It's just that if you're on either stream, you can't see the other platforms' comments.
right, okay. Okay.
Right, so
Yeah,
we're on
so-
YouTube now, aren't we?
We're on both.
We're on the YouTube. Well,
It depends on what page you've got open. Technically, we're streaming to both.
right.
See?
Let's see if I can get the Facebook one up on my phone.
We've just blown Dave's mind now.
We have. Yeah, like you can be on YouTube and Facebook.
I can't believe we're only talking to half the audience.
We're talking to all the audience.
Well, no, I mean in the comments.
Oh, well, yeah. But no, Jen's in charge. She's putting up all the comments from both streams.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Jen, for Christ's sake. Come on.
What do we pay you for?
Questions.
Hey?
I'm just putting up the questions.
I was going to say there was one from Marie that was posted. It flashed off before I had a chance to read it properly.
Oh, it was about her jumping spider hammock. Let me just find it again. There we go.
How long was Spider away for?
Probably a couple of days. Jumping spiders tend to molt quite quickly. It depends on how ready it's got itself. But normally, I would find once it's up in its little hammock and it's sealed itself away, within a couple of days, it'll have probably molted.
Yeah, we missed Danielle calling Dave a dinosaur.
Hey?
Oh, I mean that's just a given, though, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, to be fair, Dave.
Oh, yeah, she's got this weird idea that I looked after dinosaurs before spiders. I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's it. That's all right. We just nobble her table on the day. It's not a problem.
Yeah, that 6 has gone down to 5, hasn't it?
Make sure you give her the tables with the short legs.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Her tables are out in the car park, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, on a toilet.
Yeah. Oh, there must be fighting words.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good thing you're on the opposite sides of the hallway, because otherwise there's gonna be all kinds of problems. Yeah, that sounds about right. I've had spiders just walk around with their water bowl, banging it on the sides and things. I don't know what it is about a spider and a water bowl. They're fascinated by it, and their two modes are fill it with dirt or carry it away. Dorset Event Services. So again, we'll talk about traders. I keep saying that, but we will talk about traders for all your face painting needs. So I have cunningly placed them in the entrance hall. So literally, as you go through the door, you will see the face painters, and your child will go, "I want to be face painted," and I'm terribly sorry about that.
Child,
it will happen.
Up straight
Well,
away.
that is valid point. Yeah, I think probably all of us will be like, "I want to be a scorpion."
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge them. I want the very best centipede look you can do with the biggest toxicognaths, because it's my favorite word.
Toxicognaths.
So did everyone like my little jokey things in the corner of the 5-minute
Yeah.
intro as well?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I did pause at emptying my epigastric furrow and think, is that too far? And thought, no, it's not too far. It's perfect. Can we paint Dave's face?
Yes.
Yes, we can. What, as in all of us? Not the face painter.
Who is this Danielle? Hey?
I think she sells like stick insects or something, doesn't she?
Does she?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so.
Right.
How much is the face painting? I believe it is £3 a person, but if Dorset Event Services can confirm that, adults too. Yeah, it's not just confined to kids; it can be adults too. So if you want to, if you want to look like Lucas the Jumping Spider, I'm sure they'll be able to sort you out. Right, let's give away another ticket. I'm in a giving away mood, and then we are going to talk about what traders are there. I'm going to show you the floor plan, and I'm going to show you the traders. But I'm going to give away some more tickets. Where's it gone? There it is. That one. There it is. Right. So draw number 2 of 6. second winner. Thank you. So Jen's keeping a track of it because by draw number 5, I'll have completely forgotten. So ready and spin.
You're enjoying that.
Jen's
I love this. This is fulfilling my dreams. Kaylee Brown, you have won some tickets.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Where is she? Is she in the comments?
Yeah, if you're in the chat, say hello, say wow, say awesome.
anything.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
No, as a kid, I wanted to be a radio DJ. I don't know why.
Did you?
Yeah, or a fireman. That was my two dreams. I wanted to either be a fireman, or actually, no, the 3 train driver as well, but only a steam train. I want to drive a steam train.
Everyone wants to be a train
Yeah,
driver.
see, I want to be a steam train driver, which makes me more and more like Sheldon every day. Or I want to be a fireman, or I want to be a radio DJ.
You never wanted to be a race car driver. You're obsessed with race cars.
Yeah, I know, but not back then. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I'm in charge. I know what I'm doing. Right. While we're doing that, I'm going to share. I'm going to present. I'm going to share some things. So let's have a look at who we have. And nobody can read that because it's very, very far away. So we'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. So we said earlier about they've got some traders who are doing their first ever show. So Ali's Menagerie is one of them. So this is his first ever show. He's got one little table, but he'll be doing loads of beetles, isopods, millipedes, all stuff that he's bred at home. So if you go and find his Facebook page as well, because he needs far more followers than he has on his Facebook page. So go find his Facebook page, give him a follow, and keep track of the amount of animals he has. I think I have a lot of animals, and then I see what he's doing. He's got all sorts, and some of them are really cool.
Big up, Ali.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, go and big up Ali. Go and show him some love. Share his Facebook page around, and then on the day, go and buy his beetles, isopods, millipedes, and also apparently has vampire crabs because we did confirm that one. Jen is after vampire crabs as well, but he has vampire crabs on the day, so go and see him. Who else we got? We got ants on a rock. So the only he's got the monopoly on ant keeping in the room. Tom, fantastic guy. Ants on a rock. He does a lot. He builds all of his own enclosures, so he 3D prints everything. I claim to know something about ants here, but all the tubes and the boxes and the sugars and everything. He does everything. If you want to get started with ants, definitely go and see Tom. Go and see Ants on a Rock. And get yourself started with ants. Not something I've ever done before, but I do think I need some ants in my life. Apart from the ones I try and shoo out of my house. Apoteratic, a little plug for me. So I will have boo, yeah, get off the stage, fix. I will have a little gallery set up in the corner of the photography room. So if you have a look in there, there'll be some just some of my shots of various inverts and reptiles and things like that. Some stuff is for sale, but I can't manage that and manage the show at the same time. So yeah, if you want to buy one of the prints and you see me walking around, come and find me and say, hey, I want to buy that. But otherwise, they're sort of there for viewings. We've got Graham, Backmar Breedings. If you're into your old world spicy teas, and let's face it, who isn't? Definitely go and see Graham. He has an amazing selection of old world stuff, especially the species Backmar. Obviously, is where he specializes in, but some really, really cool old world species, some new world stuff as well, and a few other bits. But yeah, definitely go and see Graham if you're after some old world teas. Right, I've got some bloke called BH Exotics. Reese, do you want to tell us a little bit about him and what he does?
Oh, he's dodgy, mate. Stay away from him.
He is. I did hear these rumors.
Yeah. No. So I run a reptile shop in Bournemouth called BH Exotics. We obviously specialize in reptiles, but we do lots. I'd say for a reptile shop, we do a large selection of, inverts, spiders, some more sort of rarer bits, I would say. We import them through from Europe. So quite often we can do competitive pricing. What have we got at the moment? We've got a UK first at the moment.
Someone needs to buy that.
Well, someone needs to buy them. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely, they are very cool. They're grumpy, but they're very
They're old
cool.
world. What do you expect?
No, they're New World. They're from Peru.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
well, I
from
don't.
Peru, but they're
Okay.
very mean. But they're lovely. And if you're keeping spiders, a UK first is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we'll have enclosures, live food. I'm sure some other bits.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Substrate and all the good things. Get everyone up and running.
Aye, yes, sir.
Awesome stuff. Thank you. Right. We then got Blackledge. I can't see it. My tongue doesn't work today. Blackledge Bug Bakes. So it's one of my friends. She makes amazing cakes. So she is bringing bug themed cupcakes along with her. So I specifically asked for lemon drizzle as one of them, because who doesn't love a lemon drizzle cake? But there'll also be vanilla and chocolate cakes and things as well. So definitely go and see her if you want a nice little cupcake. Right, BNSS. So the Bournemouth National Science Society, they are a local charity. They do a lot of conservation work. They do a lot of educational work. They work with schools, things like that. They will be coming down. They will be having a display. So they will have various things that you can look at, but also an experience. So if you want to hold a spider, hold a millipede, stick insect, whatever things they're bringing, I'm not sure what exactly they're bringing, but they will have handling experiences there on the day that you can get involved with, alongside displays of butterflies and stuff like that. They're a local charity, and we are supporting them with our raffle, which we'll talk about towards the end. We do love the BNSS. They're a fantastic organisation. So all the proceeds from the raffle will be donated to the BNSS to help them with their conservation efforts.
Yeah, we need to keep the hobby going. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Moving on. So Captive Light Photography. So any of you who are in the chat who have booked a photography workshop will be spending your part of your day with Miles, and you will bring your camera along and your macro lens, and you will spend an hour and a half photographing macro with mantises and any other little bugs and bits that Miles brings along. If you didn't get a chance to book a ticket onto that one, but you want to watch, head into the Merley room, and you can stand there, watch what the guys are doing, and then ask any questions and things like that. So that's Captive Light. Charlotte's Webs, that's another one who, for the person who's after jumping spiders. I know Charlotte's Webs does a lot of jumping spiders, but she's also getting into more things. I know she's doing more moths and stuff, which is fantastic, because I want silk moths in my life. I tried hatching silkworms and it didn't work. So I need
it's not easy.
I need to pick her brain on what I'm doing wrong. And I definitely need some silk moths in my life, just to photograph for once, because they're amazing.
Yeah, they're cool.
Cirque du Familiar. I had not heard of these guys before, but having looked around their website, they do some awesome acrylic enclosures. So if you're after enclosures for your hall that you buy on the day, definitely go and have a look around them. They've got all kinds of shapes and sizes. They look really, really cool. So that's Cirque du Familiar. We then got a legend in the invert space, Adam Hewish, Creepy Crawly UK. They've got all sorts. They've got tarantulas, true spiders, all the setup stuff you could want, toys, merch, all sorts. Really, really good. I actually inadvertently bought some wolf spiders off Adam the other day. They're fantastic. Really, really cool. Right, then we've got some dinosaur bloke called Dave's Little Beasties. Who's that? What special things are you bringing along, Dave, to get everybody itching and excited?
Nothing for you.
Nothing for me. Oh.
No, we'll have an assortment of spiders. We still have some emerald roaches. We've got some really cool slings, actually. Some Panamas and things like that. What else are we going to have? Generally, a bit of a mix, really. And then obviously we will be bringing all our beastie merch as well. And anything else we can think of.
And some pretty cool care card or like trading cards. They're pretty cool.
Yes, yeah, we got the beastie info cards.
Yeah, the beastie info cards.
We got
beautifully
a number
designed. They were.
They're actually they're going out the door pretty quick. So
we need to do some more of those. We'll get some more sorted.
We should have a few left for the show, I'm sure.
Nice.
I've just seen. That's all right. I was going through the chat. I can't be trying to keep up with it all.
It moves too quickly sometimes.
I've got Joe Lewis here. Dave, I need a new crab. There's a story behind that, and I'm not telling you.
Oh, you can't leave us on that.
Jesus.
That was we went to a BTS. That's my sister, by the way. We went to a BTS show, and she bought a one-clawed crab.
Oh,
Right.
yes, yeah, I remember you saying about
Great
this.
big thing, yeah. Ended up latching itself onto my finger in the middle of the car park, much to the delight of everyone around.
Yes, so yeah, there you go. If anybody's selling one-clawed crabs,
Yeah,
Dave's your man.
I don't want them.
Right, thank you, Dave. That's Dave's little beasties. There'll be all sorts out. His table's going to be swamped all day. So if you want to get anything from Dave, get there early. Right, I'm going to try my best to pronounce this. I think it's pronounced Detritivores. I hope that's how it's pronounced. If it's not how it's pronounced, I'm very sorry. Handmade invert plushies, painting stickers. They've got some really, really cool stuff. If you want sort of plushy bits, paintings, all that sort of thing, definitely go and have a look at them. Decorate your house. Get yourself, if you can't muster up the courage to have a real spider, maybe you can get yourself a plushy spider, and work your way into then getting like an OBT or something. Dorset Event Services, we spoke about briefly earlier. So the face painting, I haven't had confirmation, but I believe it's £3 a person. Get your face painted, definitely go and see them. They'll be in the you can't miss them. They'll be in the entrance hall. Another newbie to the show scene is Hayden, which is Hayden Mantis. He'll be selling praying mantis and other inverts.
I've had some stuff off Hayden before. They're good. It's good.
Yeah. He's a local Bournemouth-based breeder of mantises. So if you're in this area and you want to get something that's not being shipped halfway across the country,
nice,
definitely speak to Hayden. Yeah. So definitely worth going to speak to him. Hermalia unfortunately isn't able to make it anymore. She's had car issues. So unfortunately,
you love cars.
We were looking forward to welcoming Hermania there, but unfortunately she can't make it
next time.
Absolutely. Hexapoda. I was told assorted inverts. So there you go. I don't know exactly what, but there'll be assorted inverts. I'm pretty sure there'll be things like isopods, stick insects, beetles, all that sort of stuff. Definitely assorted inverts.
Every time I see Hexapoda, it reminds me of Heteropoda. So like huntsman's.
I
always think of huntsman's.
They might have huntsman's. I don't know.
To be fair, if I saw some, I'd probably be snapping some up.
Yeah, too right.
Oh, Dave, you got any more of those Saley?
Yes.
I'll come see you.
I'm not helping you rehouse those.
Some really large grown-on ones now.
Oh, nice. Oh, Dave, I might have some Phenutria soon. So I think a video on that would be very interesting.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, on some proper Brazilian wandering spiders. I think that'd be very cool.
Yeah, we played around with them back in the day.
Oh yeah, they're fun, mate.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, no, they're fabulous though. They get big as well.
Yeah.
Big scary spider. But yeah, they're very cool.
Yeah,
so you're gonna make me buy one of those, aren't you now?
if you get a license.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on your license. That counts. Just live at your house with my Gaboon Viper that I'm going to buy one day.
You'd have to live in my shop.
Don't encourage me.
Free security.
I'll pull up a sleeping bag in a corner. It's fine. Right. In Oval Design 3D, they were a latecomer into the show. Initially, we had sold out of tables, and then he sent me an email with some pictures, and I went, "Oh, I'm going to have to rearrange the show now," because I absolutely had to have an Oval there. The models that he is 3D printing are amazing. So he's got isopods that literally look like real isopods. There are spiders, all sorts of 3D modeled stuff. I believe he's also selling some actual tarantulas as well. Cool. But obviously mainly the 3D design stuff. But definitely go and check him out. I believe he's got a Facebook page. Go and have a look. Some of the stuff on there is so super cool. Sarah was selling some of his key rings the other day. Little jumping spider key rings. Awesome. I needed one. JW Exotics. So again, this is another newbie coming up from Cornwall. So that's some commitment. JW Exotics, they'll be doing again phasmids, isopods, all sorts of things like that. Have a look for them on Instagram. Really, really good. All sorts of great inverts in there. Mantis House. They do praying mantis, but also, because I've just been told off because I've put just praying mantis, they do praying mantis and much, much more. So definitely go and see Jenna. Mantis House, amazing mantis breeder, but also all kinds of other bits. So there's decor, there's enclosures, all kinds of other stuff, other inverts as well. So it's not just mantis. I've set the record straight now. It's not just mantis. It is mantis and so much more. So that's Mantis House. Nikki's Parabridge Emporium. She's just started doing the show scene this year. Really, really cool. If you've got anything like crested geckos, inverts, stick insects, katydids, anything like that, she does some amazing paracord bridges that they've got little suckers on the end, suck them to the glass on your enclosure, and just make some amazing enrichment for your setups. So yeah, definitely go and have a look. Really, really cool. Opal geckos. They've been around on the show scene for quite a while, doing crochet animals, crafts, crystals, all sorts of great little gift items. So we're really happy to have opal geckos coming. Finimus Palace, we spoke about Sarah earlier on. So she does jumping spiders, but she also does mantis. She's got snails, all kinds of really cool bits. Definitely go and have a look. But yeah, definitely my recommendation for jumping spiders. Definitely go see Sarah. Whoop. Ports of Tarantulas, so that's Danielle in the chat. Big up. Whoop, whoop. They'll be doing all kinds of tarantulas there. Hopefully, there will be an amazing range and selection of all kinds of tarantulas, new world, old world, but also live food, equipment. So, all kinds of things, literally a one-stop shop. Go there, get everything you need, and then go and hit up their website and just have a look round. If you're in the Portsmouth area, definitely go visit the shop. All kinds of bits in it now, expanded from not just tarantula stuff now, also reptile bits, live food, all that kind of stuff. So
they do frozen. I'm sure they do frozen food.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do frozen food. So if you've got snakes and things, definitely a place to go and see if you're in the local Portsmouth area. But yeah, they'll be along the back wall. You won't miss them. They got 6 tables.
Taking up the whole show.
Taking up the whole, exactly. Yeah, we've barely got any space for any of the rest of them because just got all the tables. Rare Tropical UK. So they're rare tropical plants. All aquarium, vivarium and terrarium safe plants, so you can put these in with your animals. As they've had no pesticides, no chemicals used on them. They are 100% safe for all your animals. Amazing local Christchurch based company that contacted us about trading at the show. So yeah, definitely go and look out for them if you need everybody, live plants just absolutely transforms an enclosure. So absolutely 100% go and get yourself some live plants.
Just one live plant in something like a enclosure.
You put a plastic rose or something in there and you go, my god, it just looks lame, and you put a live plant in and it just transforms it.
But then they go and kill it, which is fun. So
they will trample it and destroy it. That's what animals do. Rick's Bug Room, I think everybody knows of Rick at this point. Amazing seller. Praying mantises, assassin bugs. Assassin bugs are awesome. Loads of great phasmids and stick insects and things as well. Really good choice. So definitely go and see Rick. Amazing guy as well. So you can sit and have a chat with him for hours. RSPCA will be there as a charity, so they'll be collecting money for the RSPCA. Don't know who else they'd be collecting money for. So if you've got some spare change in your pocket, definitely support the work that the RSPCA are doing. Skinned, our crazy taxidermy lady. Jen is lovely. She has some awesome taxidermy work. She's just taxidermied my Chalcodes, which I'll be collecting at the show. But she's got all kinds of amazing work there. Definitely go and see her. Have a chat. Follow all of her socials. Give her as much love as you can.
Have you seen that Sturmy she did? Is it a Sturmy or a Blondie?
I haven't, but I will go and have a look.
Is it a Sturmy?
Sturmy, absolutely fantastic. She's done some. She's done a Metallica for me. Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. She's done some really cool stuff. She's got a nice selection now as well.
Yeah, we love Jen.
And she does some fantastic restoration on stuff. So if you've got, say, a molt or an animal that's deceased that's a bit damaged, she'll replace bits. So she'll replace the leg with something. She'll replace the abdomen with a gemstone, all kinds of things like that. She's got some amazing steampunk stuff she started doing as well. Really cool. So definitely go and have a look. And be prepared to open your wallet and buy some things because there's a lot of cool stuff there. Southern Aquatics and Pets, another local reptile shop. They'll be there. They'll have tarantulas, scorpions, I hope, all kinds of stuff, live food enclosures, giftware, really broad range of things based down in Poole. So, yeah, we're thrilled to have them on board as well. Spooders R Us. If you buy a jumping spider, go and see Spooders R Us. Thankfully, they're located next to each other in the hall. So you can literally buy a jumping spider and then go and buy your decoration. These things, if you message her, she will custom make things for you. So if you say, oh, I want a Star Wars one or something like that, you can work with her to find the right kind of bits, and she will build amazing sort of climbing frames to put inside your enclosure for your jumping spider, give them all the enrichment. They look awesome. Definitely go and see. We then got Steve Day, who hasn't got a catchy company name, so he is just Steve Day, but definitely go and see Steve. He'll have stick insects, plants, and moss. So a good range of stuff, I believe, all sort of homebred, home raised. So if you're after stick insects or you want some mosses and stuff, if you're doing a tarantula enclosure and you think, I'm gonna follow Dave, I'm gonna put some moss in here, then you can go and get your moss from Steve. Subversive inverts, all kinds of things. So phasmids, and I believe that is moths. Somebody correct my Latin. Yeah. Yes, he is from Peregrine.
He's the southern rep for Peregrine. Yeah. He's a good guy, great guy. He used to be the manager of ARS, I believe. He's been in the industry for donkey's years. He used to run an importation company, I believe. So yeah, he knows his stuff. Yeah, no, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, actually. Yeah. So we're thrilled to have Steve along. So subversive inverts. So Orthoptera. I think that's moths. Correct me if I'm wrong. And phasmids. Cool. There you go. My Latin's. It's there. Triumph tarantulas will be there doing tarantulas and snails. And then we got tropical forest spiders. So they do jumping spiders and enclosures and a few other bits and bobs. I believe they've done some true spider stuff in the past as well. Don't quote me on that. But definitely, again, go and see them if you're after jumping spiders, enclosures, decorations, and those sorts of things. So that is an amazing list of traders. We are thrilled to have all of them along. Cool.
Especially, it is a good list. It's for our first show. You know, I do want to say I want to thank everybody that has taken a chance with us for our first show. We are doing something for our traders. So every trader who comes to the show actually gets entered into a free raffle. We'll get one of the first people through the door. So if you're the first guest through the door, we'll get you to draw a ticket out. That ticket will have a name. That trader, whoever that may be, will win a gift voucher, dining out gift voucher worth £50. So they can go and get themselves some food on the way home or something like that, just as our way of saying thank you for taking that chance. We had to do something. You know, it's we weren't expecting the level of support that we got, so we're really, really grateful. So this is our way of doing something for them. Yeah. I do, and I'm buying them free coffee, teas and coffees when they enter as well. So I mean, they're getting looked after. So make sure you go and see every single one of them.
Make it a point, mate.
Biscuits.
I don't know about it. I'll see if I can buy a box of biscuits or something for you, Dave. But yeah, make sure you go and see every single trader in there. Go and show them some love. Go and find them all on the social medias and everything, and say, you know, just give them a follow if you don't already. You know, there's some big names in there, but there's also some newbies that we're really grateful to have along. So, as our way of sharing support to everyone else, should we do another draw?
Yes.
Let's do it. Is this draw number 3?
It is indeed.
Wow. Halfway through the draws. So, third winner is going to be, we'll spin the Wheel of Doom. I don't know why I call it the Wheel of Doom. It's the Wheel of Joy and Prizes. We have, that looks like Shannon. Shannon Amy Pepperty. Well done. Congratulations.
Well done.
Congratulations.
You've won yourself 2 free tickets. Now, if I recognize that name correctly, that was somebody I was chatting to yesterday and said, if you haven't already, join the competition because you might win free tickets, because I think they asked how much the tickets were. So there you go. I believe you just won free tickets. So it was worth entering.
Perfect. Well done.
Right. What should we have a chat about? So we got the raffles. We talked about the £50 gift voucher. So that's for the traders. There's nothing Nothing in there that anybody that comes through the door can win. But if you are coming through the door, you will get some cool opportunities to win some prizes. So, like I said, when you come through the door, you will be given that little raffle ticket. At 2:00, we will then call that raffle. We will draw a number, and the winner of that will win a Lego insect set. I have it here. I'm going to try and show it on screen. But what it does is when I put it in front of me, I disappear and the Lego disappears. So I'm going to try my best. See, it disappears. So there it is.
That's very clever.
It is very clever. So if you're the lucky winner, you will win this. So this is a set. This has got a butterfly, an awesome mantis, and a beetle. This set is amazing.
That's really smart.
Because I'm nearly 40 years old, that was clearly what I asked for Christmas. So Santa bought me that for Christmas, and I spent all of Boxing Day sat building that. It did take me about 4 hours, so it's not a quick set to build. They're quite fiddly, but it's an awesome set. It's as a display piece to put up somewhere. It's amazing. Whoever, because this is one of the Lego creator set or ideas sets. So whoever the hell sat there and designed that using all the bricks that they had lying around their house is not right in the head, because that's amazing. Silly little things like the feet of the mantis are little revolver guns. So yeah, they looked at that and thought that's clearly a foot of a mantis. It's incredible. If you want to see more about that Lego set, I definitely recommend heading over to Clint's Reptiles channel. I think we shared it on the page at some point earlier on. He's done a video all about that Lego set and some of the others, but he talks all about it, and you can learn all about the anatomy of each of those animals, which, I mean, I never knew I was going to learn so much about anatomy of insects and giraffes, of all things. So that's a really good video to go and watch. But yeah, amazing prize. But don't worry, because you haven't won a Lego. You've still got that ticket in your hand. So don't throw it away yet, because Dave is then going to come along and he's going to treat you to something else. So Dave, why don't you tell us what you're going to treat them with?
Well, we thought we'd like to show our support and appreciation for a local show, because this is what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for a local show for a long time. No, this is really cool. So we're here at Dave's Little Beasties. We're going to bring out a £90 mystery box, and it's going to be a mystery. So
in a box,
see what you got in it in a box on the day. Yeah.
I'd say there's no purchase necessary on that, so you can't buy any additional raffle tickets. That is part of your entry raffle ticket. So if you don't win a Lego, you may well win the mystery box. So yeah, there's no purchase necessary on that.
However, hold on to your tickets.
Don't lose it. If you lose it, you could have been the one, because you have to be there on the day at the time to win that prize. So the Lego set we will post out. So if you're not there when the Lego set is drawn, we will post the winning number on our Facebook page and on our website. So keep an eye out afterwards. So we will post a winning number, and we will post it out to anybody, because obviously Lego isn't going to die in the post, whereas spiders are a bit more fragile. So you do need to be there at the time to win the spiders. So if we call a number and nobody comes to claim it, we will redraw, unfortunately, just because of the nature of the spiders. However, if you want to win even more awesome prizes, there is actually a raffle going on as well. So we'll be running around the show during the day, getting as much money out of your pockets as we can for raffle tickets. They are £1 a ticket. And again, we've got some amazing prizes. We've got some, again, I would try and show them on screen, but they'll probably disappear. But where's the spider one? Let's see if I can put Lego down there. So let's see if we can show this. So we have a spider anatomy model. So this thing's awesome. I again, because I'm 40 years old, I asked one of these for my birthday. These are great. They're like a little puzzle that you put together. You turn into a model, and you learn all about the inner workings of the spider. I will say part of the instruction guide is wrong, and it calls something a wrong name, but I'll let you find out when you build it. So there's a spider one and there's a scorpion one, both of which are awesome. Amazing prizes. We've also got the BNSS have donated a joint 12-month membership to the society. So you can check out their website and see what that gets you. I think you get sort of special things. You can go to a lot of their seminars and their workshops and stuff for free. So yeah, definitely go and check all that out. Skinned have got an amazing piece of taxidermy that's gone up, going up for raffle, and there'll be all kinds of other prizes as well. We will go around the show to all our wonderful traders and see what we can steal off their table to add into the raffle table. So yeah, definitely get your raffle tickets ready for that one, because there'll be some great prize on that. We'll do that raffle at around about 2:15 once we've drawn the other two big prizes. What do you reckon? Should we do another draw? Let's get draw number 4.
Let's see what we got.
Let's do it. Right, the live stream share and spin. 4th winner. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Dave?
I keep looking for my name on there and I can't see
it. No, unless your name is George Miller. George Miller, congratulations. You have won 2 free tickets. Don't forget to message us via our Facebook page, give us your email address, and we will get those tickets over to you, ready for the show. So that saved you 10 quid, hasn't it? That's pretty good.
Nice.
So we've got 2 more draws to do, plus our secret draw, our secret special draw. As long as people are still here, people are still watching, they'll get a secret special draw. So,
lovely.
What else we got going on the show? I'll pop up the floor plan. Let's let people get an idea of where they're walking around. There we go. So, like I said, the show is split up into 2 halls. So don't just walk around one hall and then think there's nothing there and walk back out. There's a whole other hall full of things. So as you can see, we've got Dave's Little Beasties pretty much as you go in. We figured, he wanted the he wanted the special treatment, so we put him right by the door. And then we've got portals and tranches down at the bottom, and everybody in between. So the raffle table. So as you walk in and turn left, you'll see the raffle table. That'll be all the amazing prizes on there, and we'll be walking around selling tickets as well. So yeah, that's your show. If you then come out of Hall 1, walk through the bar and restaurant, get yourself a pint of Coke or something, or a cider, depending if it's it's 5 o'clock somewhere, I'm sure. And then head your way into Hall 2, where we've got even more to do. So you got Ants on a Rock straight away as you go in. Graham's right in front of you as well. So really cool layout. And then on your way back out, if you pop your way into the viewing area, so you've got. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I've broken it. Hang on. Oh, well, that's what I want to scroll. I know how to work this thing. So we've got the Captive Light Photography Workshops over here. So if you go into the Burley Room, here's my photo gallery, and then you've got the photography workshops as well. And you're more than welcome to go in there, watch what they're doing, get an idea if you're into photography, grab a flyer, and then maybe put yourself onto a workshop in the future. But yeah, good little venue, good little layout, and we got the bar and restaurant as well. So.
Yeah,
grab yourself.
I think it's a good venue. I think it's.
I do too. The guys have been really, really good for us. Yeah, I say, what other show can you go and sit down with a carvery? I know I'll be getting a carvery. I'll be first in line, walking around the show, my plate, eating my beef. Yeah, can't go wrong.
Absolutely.
Right. What's going on in the chat, Jen? Anything exciting going on in the chat?
Have you got any questions in the chat?
Yeah, got any questions, any queries, any shout outs?
Yeah, fire away your questions.
Oh yes, we are doing food after the show.
Yes, yeah. So if you want to hang around after the show, we will be taking a little bit of a breather, sitting down, having a bite to eat, having a drink, just a bit of a relax before everyone heads home.
Yeah, some food and a pint.
Absolutely, we're going to need it by that point, I think, because Dave's got to get up at like 4 a.m. to travel all the way down
there. Yeah.
I heard Dave's getting around in. That's what I heard.
Louise, there is disabled parking on site. Well, there is parking on site, but there also is disabled parking on site. There is, I want to say that I think there's 4 disabled bays.
No, 6.
There's 6, is there? There you go.
Yeah, and it's all on one level as well across the
it
whole.
Is, yeah. So the whole site is fully accessible. All the toilets, everything's all on one level. There is, if you want to go out onto the balcony at all. So if you're sort of struggling to walk, you're in a wheelchair and thing, when you want to go out and sit on the balcony, because there are some great balcony areas in there as well. I think the balcony area out of Hall 2, I think, is flat, but there is a step down from the bar and restaurant onto the other balcony area. But there is a ramp, so we can put a ramp out if you want to get out onto the balcony area to sit out and get a bit of fresh air. So yeah, fully accessible venue. You can get everywhere, not a problem. And yeah,
Jen, I can't promise that, Jen, to be honest, but
I think we should peer pressure Jen into spending everything on your table, because she needs it all.
Aye, absolutely. Marie's asked, like she says, she has arachnophobia. Is there an opportunity to get close? The NSS should have Rosie, their Grammastola rosea, with them.
Yeah.
She's a lovely girl. Yeah.
So I believe if you ask them nicely, they will let you hold them. And hopefully get yourself over your fear, and then you can go to Dave's table and buy yourself your first tarantula, and you'll be away. And then in 2 years' time, you'll have 100 of them.
It don't take long.
It doesn't take long. No.
Oh, how long's your curly hair after a mature mole? You can probably get 2, maybe 3 years from a curly hair.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
From ours.
I think sometimes with really good care they can go on longer than that.
Yeah, I've seen them go for a long time. Yeah, 3-4 years.
Yeah.
It's mad that after like 3-4 years they're still smashing food, and you're thinking, what?
Yeah, well, this is one of the things. Many of the males will feed consistently all the time. So yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, good hardy species as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
a good starter species. If anybody there is looking to get into spiders, they want their first tarantula, curly hair is absolutely a great way to go as a starter.
Yeah. Will Dave have any centipedes?
Ooh,
no, we're not going to have any, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I will try and get some. I will try and get some, but there's, to be honest, not a lot around at the moment. But
yeah,
I will try and see if I can get some different types of Scolopendra, but we'll see.
Everyone loves a Scolopendra.
Oh, mate. Yeah,
curly hair's a feisty one. That must be that's a rarity.
Yeah. Well, as we were just talking about the males can be.
Yeah, that's true. And to be fair, what my curly hair's a little bit more feisty now that she's been paired. So I think that does mean she's probably gravid, hopefully. But yeah, I sort of tickled her on the leg the other day, and she wasn't having any of it. So
yeah. Dave brought a centipede down to us a year ago, and I threw it back at him.
That's true. I remember that. Yes, we did try and sneak that centipede in as we were dropping all your spiders off. And I do recall the text message of, you can come back and get that centipede.
Yeah. She's not keen on centipedes.
No. Unfortunately, I've only got one left at the moment. I had 2 quite young centipedes, but I lost both of those.
Which one did you do?
I lost my green goblin. Yeah, the Morsitans. And what was the other one? It was the Egyptian blue leg. So I've still got the Singulata, the Rainbow River. But yeah, I lost the other 2, unfortunately. Damn. But they were a bit smaller. Gemma says, if you could all pick your favorite tarantula, what would it be? Mine, I'm split between. I'll do my favorite New World and Old World. So my favorite New World would be a Caribbean versicolor. There's something about a pink and purple fluffy super poof ball that is just amazing. So I would say, yeah, New World is Caribbean versicolor. My favorite Old World is a Harpactira pulchrips, the gold and blue leg baboon. Again, just why a spider has grown to live in the wild that's gold and blue, I will never know. But yeah, those are my 2 favorites.
God, that's a hard question. That is.
There's too many. I mean, I could have had Diamond Senescence into there. I could have added all sorts, but yeah, it was getting close.
Probably New World, I would say Diamond Senescence. So Brazilian Blue Beauty. Yeah, that's the common name, is Brazilian Blue Beauty, isn't it? And then for Old World, I like my big sort of Asian species. Maybe like some Omathyma species, maybe like Omathyma sheardeti, like the Malaysian earth tigers. You get a big female of them. Oh, yeah, lovely. Pokies. I love pokies.
Everyone loves a pokey.
I'm a sucker for the Poecitheria. I don't know.
See, it's tough.
It's hard. That is hard.
Mike, what do you reckon?
T Vegans for me.
Ooh,
Really?
that's an off the wall choice.
I mean, it's a they were a staple of the hobby. Like, back in the day. Vargans are great.
Mike's and I's is called Hectorita as well, and she's a total legend with tunnels.
Oh yeah, no. Danielle said Thai golden fringe, so the Orthodontonus urotibialis. They're awesome. I've actually got some of those at the moment. I've got adult females; they'll be on the table. I've got the adult females, but I've got the dark color form, so they're like really dark. They're cool. Yeah, Dave, you got to see those. Those are cool. Yeah, they're quite sexy. My fiance loves a blondie. Who doesn't love a blondie?
Yeah. This is going to be a tough choice for Dave because what on earth do you pick out of the beastie room that's your favourite?
Yeah, come on, Dave.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, there is so many things I like for so many different reasons.
Yeah, that's a diplomatic answer, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I normally look at it as things that I just can't. I always end up going back to, and I love all my Asian arboreals.
I was going to say, come on, Dave. We like the same sort of things. You like the nasty Asian arboreal stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I got Sabar Reds, and they're really nice.
Oh, I've seen them. They're so nice. Yeah,
they're nice. It is a tough one. But then saying that, you can't. I've got a maculata that is almost white.
Yeah,
and that is stunning. That's really,
and it's also the most sort of gentle and calm maculata in the world. When we were photographing it was like you hear the horror stories of like maculatas basically teleporting like in a blink of an eye, and this thing just like wandered out, was like hiya, and just sat there, got photographed for about 20 minutes, and then just strolled back in. It was amazing.
If you think back in on that day when we were photographing, we done about 20 plus old world spiders without a single threat display.
Yeah.
And we had all sorts out. Singapore
they wouldn't even
and pokies.
Wouldn't even threat display when we were sort of trying to pick them up a bit and get them to do something. They weren't even threatening, were they? So it's that weird oxygen you pump around the room that just settles them all down.
Yeah. Matt asks, anyone selling Celadonia? Give us 2 weeks and we'll have Celadonia. But no, unfortunately, I was hoping to help. Me and Andy were hoping to have them in time for the show.
Yeah,
but it just hasn't worked out.
Timing's ran away from us, unfortunately, on that one. But definitely go follow BH Exotics Facebook page. Keep an eye on the Facebook page as soon as they're in and available.
We got lavas, Celadonia. Without pulling up the list, I can't remember exactly. Right?
But there's
some Avix on there. Yeah, there was some Avix on there. Some really nice Avix, so some nice Avicularia species, I believe. There was some nice stuff, but yeah, give us a couple of weeks on that.
Yeah, will there be bumblebee jumping spiders? I don't know what they are. If a trade, if someone's going to have them, the jumping spider traders may well. Certainly, if you're after Bahamas variant. I know Phidippus pallicera has real good range of Bahamas. Marie says, do any of you have or have owned jumpers? Yes, I have a female Bahamas. I had a normal sort of a standard male P. regius before that. Not something I've got massively into. I was more into the sort of mantises before at the same time as jumpers, and then I got into big spiders, and yeah.
I've had loads of jumpers, and I enjoy them. But my heart's in the invert world is definitely with T's, with tarantulas.
There we go. Tropical forest spiders has answered the question. So Phidippus morpheus, are you going to have any there on the day? Hint.
have to look into them because honestly, I
No, what was the other? There was one I saw the other day. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like bright orange and super fluffy. That one I really liked. So that would have tempted me to go and get another jumping spider. Can't remember what it was called. It had a some kind of funky name. Again, tropical forest spiders will know the answer to that. They'll go, oh yeah, it's one of these. But yeah, it was literally, it looked like a miniature OBT. That's what it looked like.
Yeah,
and that was cool.
Ravens asked, do you think if you have a really calm attitude around this? Absolutely. If you
Yeah, I found as I started getting more and more into it, the more I started to do rehouses, the easier the rehouses got because I wasn't jumping and flinching every time it did something unexpected. Whereas now, if it sort of moves a bit, I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's no problem. So that they can, it definitely helps. Yeah,
take it slow, and before you know it, you're not even thinking about it.
Yeah, before you know it, you'll be on YouTube telling people to be calm and gentle.
I was going to say, what is it we say, Dave? Go on.
Yeah, be calm, be gentle. Love your spider.
That's it. And to be fair, it does work. You know, I mean, I absolutely pooped myself when I was trying to rehouse a Nandu tripepi, and I thought I'll follow Dave's advice. I'll just gently nudge it, and the damn thing launched into the air onto my face, and I screamed. And at that point, that sort of it made myself a bit more immune to it, because then it was like, that's the worst that can happen.
We often get asked on, like in the comments on the videos, you know, how do we get them to behave the way they are? And it is purely down to what you're doing. Yeah. I mean, you know, Andy, when we've done the photography, we've done probably over 60 odd spiders now,
including funnel webs.
Put them in different things, put them away. There've been no problems at all. So it is literally how you deal with them. And we've done some real spicy stuff. And they've been as good as gold.
I remember your funnel web video of the escapee. That was hilarious.
No, to be fair, my favorite video, and this was when I had won my first ever old world tarantula, and I won a Biorupus sumaroxagorum, and I was like, oh, I'll find out a bit of information about this. So I watched a Dave's Little Beasties video on the Birupes, and I watched this thing run circles up and down his shoulders, over his head, up his t-shirt, and I was actually going, do you know, I'm not sure I want this spider.
But you know what? They were no trouble.
No, they were fine.
This is the thing, you know. There's no problems.
Louise says, "Yeah, have you ever been bitten by one?" So I have. It was a very, very tiny Nandu, Nandu something or other, and I was using it for photography. Yeah, I think it was a baby chromatus or a juvenile chromatus. I was using it for photography. At the time, I didn't have my Dave's magic paintbrush in my hand, so I was trying to sort of gently nudge it onto my hand to move onto a rock, so I could photograph it. And as I did that, it bit me in the cutest and sort of most genteel way. So not in an aggressive manner, but yeah, that was the biggest bite I've had.
Yeah, I've in all my years of keeping, I've never been bitten by a tarantula.
I think the key is just not get your hands near where they're going to bite. You know,
do you know what? People ask that a lot. Oh, don't you get bitten? Don't you get bitten? Do you know what? It's not actually that easy to get bitten by a spider.
No, you've got to really annoy it.
Yeah,
if you're calm and sensible.
Yeah, exactly. There's, you know, there's a level of, they have a level of tolerance. You know, they'll put up with being nudged around and moved to an extent before they go into bite, because bite means they've got to run at you, whereas they'd far rather run away from you. So if a spider has chosen the route of run at you to bite you, you've taken away every other option it had. So.
Yeah, I think if you get bitten by a T, then you've done something wrong along the lines. Probably something happened.
I think most people are bitten purely by accident.
Yeah.
Where they're normally perhaps looking for a spider, or they move a bit of bark, and you know the spider just thinks it's food. And it'll come out and bite. But the really thing is, it's the same with reptiles or any animal that you're keeping. If you treat them all with respect instead of trying to treat them like another human being, then you know you're always going to be on the side of caution.
Yeah.
And there is absolutely no need. And I have this with people all the time. They're all like, oh, well, it don't matter what it is, whether it's a snake, a bird, or whatever. They're like, well, it recognizes me. It knows me. you know, it knows I'm not going to cause it any harm. Every living wild thing is capable of doing whatever it wants to do when it wants to do it.
Be calm, be gentle, launch your Scolopendra.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember watching a video on
Paul tried a rehousing in my bath once with a Scolopendra. He'd never had them before, so that was his first one. Yeah. Yeah. You ever want to see a grown man squeal like a little girl? And a Scolopendra in a bath is a real good way of checking it out.
Okay. I didn't realize they could jump. I watched a YouTube video one, and it was this nice, calm Scolopendra. It was curled up on a bit of bark, and the guy touched it, and this thing just spring-loaded, went boing, and I was like, "Whoa, I'm not sure.
They've got so much strength and muscle in that body.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
They can do whatever they want. They're nuts. I really like Scolopendra, and I do stock them in the shop, but you got to be careful.
Yeah. Marie, we're talking about Scolopendra. We're talking about centipedes. So your tarantulas are okay. Generally, they're not going to launch at you, but yeah, centipedes are a whole different world.
Yeah,
Lucy.
Again, if you if you use the same sort of tactics as you would your spiders, they're not that bad.
No, I think it's like they can't climb the glass and the plastic and stuff particularly well. So as long as you're using a decent enough catch cup to like move them around, it's they're okay. They're okay. If you're going to get into centipedes, I would say start off with African species. African species centipedes, they're a lot. I'm not going to say more gentle, but their venom's less significant and things, and they are generally a lot calmer. So that sort of thing.
The issue is that, you know, if you look online, you know, you think, I want to get into a centipede. A lot of people see, obviously, Scolopendra dahani.
Yeah.
And
they're like £20, and you go, woo.
They're very cheap.
Yeah.
But they're the most readily available, but they are, for sure, one of the most advanced species.
Absolutely.
Don't get a Scolopendra dahani. Get something like get something like, like the one you had, Andy, like the Green Goblin and all that.
Yeah.
They're the best.
I fully agree. Right, I think it's draw time. Let's do another draw. Boom. Right, draw number 5, I believe. Spin the wheel of mayhem. Who have we got? It's Danny Dancer. Congratulations, you have won 2 tickets. I know Danny. I think Danny has entered every single competition that we've done.
Oh, so, good. Well,
yeah.
I'm glad.
You got to win in the end.
Yeah, persistence pays off, you see.
Good.
So what are we doing? How are we doing for time? I reckon we've got, what do we got? We've got some people watching. So we'll do our last draw at the very end, but I'm going to do our super secret special draw, assuming this works. It's the first time I've ever actually tried this. So if I go into here, Bournemouth Bug Show live draw. So we are going to do the hashtag one more chance. Have I spelt that right? One more chance. So if I do that and press that and share the screen and share that one. So everybody in the chat, if you go to chat and type in the hashtag one more chance, we will spin this and we will give away 2 tickets to somebody who is watching the live stream. You can enter as many times as you like, but it will still only count as 1. So you don't have to type in a million times. Just do hashtag one more chance in the chat. We'll leave this open for a little bit while we chat about it. And we get some entries. There we go. Entries are coming in, so at least it works. So yeah, then we will draw this, and that person will win 2 extra tickets. And then we can do our final draw. Any other questions in the chat while we're doing that, Jen? Also, I jumped all right.
What video is he on about?
I've got a video clip somewhere of when it all happened. Because
that sounds like something that needs to be shared.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
Is that the one with the funnel webs?
No. This is one with my mate Paul there, it was his first centipede.
Oh,
And,
right.
yeah, and he was keen to get it rehoused while he was at mine, rather than take it home and do it.
Right.
So the point was, well, you're going to have to do it on your own because I'm not going to be there, so you need to do it. And it was very funny.
Aye.
Pet vulture. I want a pet vulture.
Hey.
Ravens just said everything can have a moment and bite, but my pet vulture jumped on my shoulder and bit my ear for no reason. I want a pet vulture. Marie says, will you run the show again next year? As long as this year goes well and everything works out happy and everybody has a great time, then yes, 100%.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, I can't guarantee and say with 100% certainly yes, but that is my dream. I would like this to be an annual thing, but for it to be an annual thing, I need you guys to all support us. Come here, go to the show, and spend all your money with your traders. That's what I need everybody to do, because if you all have a great time, the traders will have a great time, then everybody will be egging on for doing it again next year. So it all depends on you. The onus is on you now. You have to go and buy everything from all the traders to make them all come back. How are we doing? 13 entries out of 23 watches. God. Remember, hashtag one more chance in the chat, and this will pick it up.
It certainly was a good day.
Oh, Marie, I know that one all too well. Dave loves my cat.
Oh,
my cat and Dave are best friends.
Yeah, that damn cat. I'll tell you that is a spawn of the devil. That thing.
Isn't he? I don't know where he got it from.
He's legit.
He's
He's actually evil. Yeah.
He is actually evil. Yeah, I mean,
I like him as well. So he comes and sits next to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You're right, mate." Give him a touch. Whack.
Yeah,
right.
he lures you in. He'll sit on your lap and he'll roll over to say, "Come on and give me a scratch." And you give him a scratch, and he goes, "Argh!"
Yeah.
I don't trust him in the slightest.
No, he's a bit different to my first cat. My first cat, nobody knew I had a cat because every time a doorbell rang and somebody came round, he'd run away. So
I've dealt with big cats in the past,
Yeah.
and that thing of yours is bloody awful.
Yeah, he does have distant relationships with lions or something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Charlie. Now Charlie is a special dog. Charlie is rather cute. He comes around our place, and he's taken over now. What used to be mine is now his.
Yeah,
and I'm like the lodger there now.
I think that's the way with most pets. I'm pretty sure this house belongs to my cat, and I'm just like a lodger who pays the rent for him.
Oh, he does. He literally comes in the front door, runs out, takes a leak in the garden, flies upstairs, jumps all over my bed, comes back down again. Do you know his favourite trick? Where I go out collecting moss and I lay it down on the grass so it don't all die. His favourite trick is to go and water that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, dirty little sod. Yeah. You can see a twinkle in his eye as he's doing it.
He's like, again, you're going to use this tomorrow, aren't you? Let me water it for you.
Yeah. Here, look at this. I'm famous. I'm going to be on YouTube tomorrow.
He's trying to keep it fresh for you. That's all it is.
He's been on YouTube. He's been on YouTube before, hasn't he? He's been because was he in your video when you moved all the spiders back into your house?
Yes, I think he was. Yes. Yeah. Terracing around.
Yeah. YouTube famous dog.
Yeah.
Matt says, I was cleaning my Aki and he was on my shoulder, latched onto my lobe and nearly tore my flesh tunnel. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aki will do that. I've got a Tokay that I think if I tried to pick that one up, it would do exactly that.
Yeah, I've got a big male Aki, and they're full of energy. So yeah, I can imagine it doing that. Yeah,
I fully agree, Marie. Yes, cats don't have owners; they have slaves. My sole purpose in life is to open the tin and put the food in and start the tap every now and then so we can have a drink and all these sort of good things. Yeah.
Try a hamster bite. Yeah, they're horrible.
Any
Horrible.
Oh, no, well, yeah, I was going to say worse are ferrets.
Yeah.
They've got some gnashers on them.
Do you know what? Like the amount of people that were like, "Oh, what about a snake bite? What about a snake bite? Give me a snake bite over a hamster, a ferret, a rabbit bite any day."
Yeah,
all rodents are bad.
Yeah, awful.
yeah, I agree. Where's camera lady?
Watching TV, isn't she, Dave?
Yeah, she's downstairs, out the way.
She's
Yeah,
going.
she's-
It's Bank Holiday Monday. Leave me alone.
Yeah, she's
Exactly.
she's plugged in on charge.
Yeah,
You need to see the cat. I've actually got him shut out of the room to do this because otherwise we'd spend most of the stream with him sat here on my head. So he's banned for the time being. Right, we've been at 14 entries for a little while, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds to put any more entries. One more entry in, and in 30 seconds I'm going to do the draw, and we're going to give away a couple more tickets.
Come on, people want free.
Come on, 14 out of 20, 24, 22
Come
viewers.
on.
We can do this. Yeah, that's basically the sole purpose. You just literally he'll walk around the house and meow and go, "Why is my food bowl empty, sir? Are you missing something?" And then you put some food in, and he'll look at it and go, "Yeah, but that's not the food I was after." I'll send you some photos. Thing is, in the photos, he looks sweet and innocent and curled up and cute and lovely. You don't see the spawn of Satan in his eyes.
Yeah, he looks cute until he's making you believe.
He does.
yeah, he's far from cute.
He's cute on the exterior. He's just got tendencies. Right.
I've got
That's
it now, though. Next time I visit, I'm bringing a cattle prod.
Snake hook. Just
Yeah. We'll see if he can keep all 4 feet on the floor then.
Yeah. Right. We're gonna draw it. So good luck to all those who've entered.
Good luck.
The secret drawer. It's Matt.
Hey,
Matt, you have won
Well
some
done, Matt.
tickets.
well done.
That'll make the hole in your ear feel a little bit better. There you go. And that worked. So that's also good news. Cool. So yeah, Matt, if you message us on Facebook, I will get the ticket sorted out for you.
Absolutely
Right.
perfect.
That's it. We got one more draw to do, haven't we?
One more draw. Yeah.
One more draw. It's been an hour and 40. Look at that. Thought it was going to be like 10 minutes. Right. Let's get that last draw. Let's find out who is our final. This is the last ticket we're ever going to give away. This is it now. The last ticket. So going to spin the wheel of fortune. And we have. Oh, looks like it just ticked over. Jade, you are the winner. Grand prize, well, not grand prize winner. It's the same prize everyone else has won, but the grand final winner. You have won the last 2 tickets to the show. That is it. Now we're not giving away any more tickets to the show. If you want to come to the show, you got to pay us £5 for the privilege. But make sure you do. Make sure you turn up on the day. Come and buy a ticket. Get in the door. Buy some raffle tickets. Go to all of our traders and show them your love. And make sure you buy lots of things from them because they're all amazing and you're all amazing. So let's make sure that the first inaugural, is that the right word? Bournemouth Bug Show, premier bug show of Bournemouth and Dorset and Christchurch and Hampshire area and things. Make it the best show we can, and then 2025 we're going to absolutely rock it.
Absolutely.
Brilliant stuff.
So
Well done, everybody, all the winners.
absolutely. Well done to all the winners. So again, just as a reminder, just head over to our Facebook page, ping us a message on there, and I will get your ticket sent over to your email. Just give you a message with your email in it, and I will get them sent. Outside of that, I think we've covered all the bits of the show. We've covered off all the questions. We've had a good time. We've had a good chat. We've had a laugh about Scholar Pendras going down the back of fridges and things like that. So I think all that's left is to say thank you to all my amazing guests today for the banter and the chat. And thank you to everybody who's joined in today. And we will see you on Sunday the 2nd.
Can't wait.
Me neither. Gonna have some sleepless nights beforehand, panicking. All those things I've got to do in the morning.
It's going to be
First
a
thing-
cool day.
First thing I've got to do, get through the door, feed Dave coffee. Put some coins in Dave's meter so that he works more and things.
We'll be there bright and early. Don't you worry.
Fantastic. Thank you all for joining. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you again really, really soon. Cheers.
Cool.
Take care, everyone.
See you Sunday.
Bye.
Ta-da.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.